Hello, 5th graders. Welcome to lesson 12.3, Customary Units of Weight. Let's get started. The objective for today's lesson is I can compare and convert customary units of weight by determining if I am changing from a larger unit to a smaller unit or reverse with 100% accuracy in multiple attempts. Please pause now to write the I can and by statement in your digital math notebook. All right, 5th graders, today we're talking about units of weight. Units of weight are what I'm going to measure how heavy something is. When we talk about how heavy things are, we use ounces. However, these are not the same ounces that we talked about yesterday. Yesterday we talked about fluid ounces. Today we're talking about weight ounces. There are 16 ounces in 1 pound. When we put a bunch of pounds together, we call that a ton. So our units are ounces, pounds, and tons. And just like the last couple units, we're going to be practicing this poem to help us memorize if we need to multiply or divide. So it's here in case you didn't remember it yet. Let's get started. All right, 5th graders, sometimes it's a little bit tricky to know if we are using different types of units, all these names, ounces, pounds, tons, inches, yards, feet, miles, which ones are big and which ones are small and which ones we're using when. So I wanted to help give you a picture. Something small is an ounce. So this dime quarter here, this coin here, we would measure in ounces. And a little bit heavier than an ounce is a pound. And heavier than a pound is a ton. If you can remember these and think about ounces are small and tons are big, then you'll be able to know if you need to multiply or divide. We have our own little conversion chart here to help us memorize. Ounces, there are 16 ounces. And ounces is abbreviated as OZ, makes 1 pound. And there is 2,000 pounds that make up 1 ton. We're going to be multiplying and dividing again today, but today we only need to decide if we are multiplying or dividing by 16 or 2,000. Watch me do a couple problems. The first problem says that we have 3,200 ounces, and we want to change that into pounds. Ounces are small, and pounds are bigger. So that means we're going from fly to horse. So we divide, of course. So that means we need to do 3,200 divided by 16. 16 goes into 32 2 times, and then we add our zeros back on. So that means that 3,200 ounces is 200 pounds. Our next problem says that we have 7 pounds. Pounds are the big thing this time, going to ounces, which are small. So if we're going from horse to fly, we need to multiply. We need to multiply 7 times 16. 7 times 16 is not on our multiplication chart, but we can write it out easy enough and multiply. 7 times 6 is 42. Diagonal, 7 times 1 is 7. 8, 9, 10, 11 makes 112 ounces. All right, 5th graders, you've watched me. Let's try some together. We are in your digital math notebook now, so make sure that as we're solving these problems together, you are typing in your digital math notebook. Our first problem says we're going from pounds to ounces. Pounds are bigger than ounces. So if we are going from a big thing, like a horse, to a small thing, like a fly, we multiply. So now we need to look at our conversion chart and remember that there are 16 ounces in a pound. So we need to do 100 times 16. And when we multiply 100 by 16, we know that 1 times 16 is 16, and then the zeros jump on the end. So our answer should be 1,600. Easy enough. Let's try the next one. In the next one, we have pounds, but we're changing to tons. Pounds are smaller than tons. So if we're going from fly to horse, we divide, of course. And we look at our conversion chart to know that there are 2,000 pounds in a ton. So we need to divide 60,000 divided by 2,000. So let's again use some mental math. 2 goes into 6 3 times, and when we divide, zeros cancel out. So I'm getting rid of all of my zeros, and I'm left over with 1. That means only 1 zero goes to my answer, and my answer is 30. Please pause if you need to type in your answers along the way. Let's solve the next two. The next two problems are not converting problems, they are comparing problems, which means we need to use our alligator symbols to say which one is bigger. So let's look at this problem. We have 80 ounces or 5 pounds. Let's start with our big thing so that we can multiply. If we multiply 16 ounces in a pound times 5 pounds, 6 times 5 is 30, and then 5 times 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8. So that means on both sides I get the number 80. So these two numbers are equal. All right, let's compare one more time. Find the big thing so that we can multiply. Tons are big. So that means we're going to multiply 2,000 times 5. 5 times 2 is 10, and then add all those zeros on the end. So we know that 10,000 is way bigger than 5,000. All right, fifth graders, time for the lesson activity. In our lesson activity, we are converting, so we need to decide if we're going to multiply or divide. So we are going from pounds to tons. Pounds are smaller than tons, so we are going from fly to horse, so we divide, of course. All right, well, this is kind of a tricky question, because if we're going to divide 53 divided by 2,000, that's not even going to equal one whole number. It's actually going to equal 0.026. So it's almost like 2/100ths or 3/100ths of a pound. That one was kind of tricky. All right, let's try the next problem. It's easier. We are going from tons to pounds. From tons to pounds, from horse to fly, we need to multiply. This is an easier problem. We're going to multiply 30 times 2,000. That's a lot of zeros, but remember, zeros are our friend. 2 times 3 is 6, and then I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. That makes our answer 60,000. All right, I'll get you started on the last problem. This one is another tricky one. We are going to change from tons to pounds, so we need to multiply 99 times 2,000. I'll set it up here to the side, and then you can multiply on your own. It may look tricky, but that's a lot of zeros, so it shouldn't be too bad. All right, fifth graders, when you feel comfortable with this lesson, complete the exit slip to show your teacher your understanding. Great job!